कौन-सी है? How many videos still now? You have seen? No, which one? How many videos you have seen? 4. Now, Babu sir, tell me the moral of story number 1 and 3. What is the moral? Moral of the story number 1 and 3. Don't be like. We have to do one time. And we have to do one time. Story number 1 and 3. That is the moral.
We should not touch any object without permission.
And time management, sir. And the time management, sir.
Yes, do your. I am telling you that this is the important video. You have to give the students so students can see this video and give the moral of it. Video are yes. Not I know we have a huge load. एक तो चला दीजिए. वीडियो का मोरल और वीडियो का टाइटल दिया सर, पहले वीडियो देखिए, उसका मोरल क्या है वो बताना है, ठीक है? कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ है। कोई हल्ला नहीं कर रहा, कोई हल्ला नहीं कर रहा उधर।
Where he thrown out the shoes mask. When she thrown out the shoes. When she thrown out the shoes mask. When she thrown the shoes.
और पीछे
चलेगा ये.
Shoes turned rugged and dirty, but she just couldn't stop herself. she said these words, the red shoes popped out of her feet and Karen fell to the ground. She gained all her strength and walked barefoot to her way home after 2 days straight. As soon as she saw the old woman, she ran into her arms and started sobbing. "I'm so sorry. I promise I won't be so stubborn anymore. I have realized my mistake. Oh dear, oh my little girl, I'm glad you are home safe and sound." The young prince had been looking for you everywhere. Suddenly, the young prince approaches the doorstep. "Oh, Karen, there you are. I've been looking for you 6 days." They embrace each other, and the prince goes down on his knees and proposes to marry Karen. She jumps with delight and says yes. Karen leaves her stubbornness behind and turns into a responsible, humble, and a beautiful princess thereafter. Wow, this was a wonderful story, dear. I promise I won't be stubborn anymore. I have learned my
Stop it.
नहीं
Very good baker. His bread is the softest bread that you could imagine. Sometimes customers paid for their bread and started eating it there in the shop. His cakes, his cakes were really delicious. People came to his shop from all over town. When they walked down the street, they smelled the baker's wonderful bread, his delicious cakes. They walked right into his shop. But not everyone came inside. Some people just stood outside the shop smelling and looking in through the windows. The baker didn't like this. Their stomachs are full with the smell of my bread. I'm giving them a free lunch. I get nothing for my hard work, he said to himself. Perhaps there's some way to put those delicious smells in bottles. And I can sell them just like I sell my bread. One winter morning, very early, the baker was in his shop, making bread. He wasn't singing happily while he worked. He was complaining to himself about getting up early, about the cold weather, and about anything that came into his head. In the middle of all this, he looked up and saw someone looking in through the window. It was a young man wearing an old coat. He was looking at the baker's bread. He was hungry. He was smelling the fresh bread and smiling. When the baker saw him, he felt very angry. That thief outside my shop has a stomach full of the smell of my bread. It's even free breakfast. I eat nothing for my hard work, while he steals my smells. The man didn't move. He just stood there, closed his eyes, and smelled the fresh bread happily. The baker was really angry now. He walked across the shop, opened the door, and shouted at the man, "Pay me!" "Pay you for what?" asked the young man in great surprise. "For the smells that you've stolen," replied the baker. "But I've stolen nothing. I'm only smelling the air. The air is free," said the hungry young man. opened the door in his night clothes, looked at the baker and the hungry young man standing outside in the street. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. What could be so important so early in the day? This man is a thief. He stole the smells from my shop, said the baker. The judge was surprised, but all he said was, "Come in and tell me your story. But first, give me time to dress myself." He went back into the house. After a few minutes, he came back and took them inside. They all sat down together around a large table. "All right. Tell me everything. Baker, you start," said the judge. He listened quietly. First, the baker told him all about the hungry man who stole all his smells. The judge went on listening. The young man told him that air was free and that any man could have as much as he wanted. When they finished telling their stories, the judge was silent for a few minutes. The baker started telling him again how the other man took all his smells without pain. "Stop. Be quiet. I've decided what we'll do," said the judge. "Young man, do you have any money?" The young man put his hand in his pocket and took out a few coins. He showed them to the judge and said, "Sir, this is all the money that I have in the world. Give those coins to me," said the judge. The young man put them into the judge's hand. "I've listened carefully to both your stories," began the judge. "It's true that the smells were coming out of the baker's shop, and these smells belonged to the baker. It's also true that this young man took those smells without paying for them. So I say that the young man has to pay the baker for the smells that he took." The baker smiled, perhaps for the very first time in his life. He held out his hand at once for the money, but the judge didn't give him the coins. "Baker, listen and listen carefully," he said. He shook the coins in his hands, and they clicked together. "That can pay for the smells," he said to the baker. "Give me my coins, sir," said the baker, not smiling anymore. "No," said the judge. "I've decided that the sound of money is the best way to pay for the smell of bread." And with that, he gave the coins back to the poor young man and told him to go home.
Stop.
एक मिनट स्टॉप कीजिए सर, इसी को है पूरा नरेट कर दीजिए सर 15 मिनट।
The video is English phonetic sound is there. That's why I play that video.
कितना ध्यान से हम लोग सुनते हैं।
सुनते हैं। Listen sound इसका देखिए, इसका sound complete different. पूरा English sound. Okay, now I am telling you the 5 trending methods of teaching. Yeah.
Trending method.
Yes. You can develop yourself like this. 5 trending techniques in teacher. one is sorry, training method of teaching. Number one, genius hour. Means you have to, genius hour means you have to, out of 5 hours, you have to keep 1 hour from the student, where you can set the students, those who are genius. होता है ना, बहुत सारे बच्चे होता है, अब वो 5 में से, उसमें से किसी बच्चे को चुन लीजिए, ठीक है? And this is called genius hour. मैंने आप उससे कुछ करवाएं, कुछ स्पेशल इवेंट्स कराएं, जिसको वो दूसरों को बांट सके, तो encourage that. Second number, experimental learning. Experimental learning means while you are teaching science, तो आप कुछ ना कुछ एक्सपेरिमेंट कराइएगा ना, या तो क्लास में कराइए एक्टिविटी और एक्सपेरिमेंट कराइए आप साइंस लैब में। तो उसका आप बच्चे वहाँ से क्या सीखा, उसको आप उससे करवाएं, माने क्लास में डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करने को उसको। मान लीजिए एक्टिविटी आप कराए हैं क्लास में, तो वो क्लास में क्या सीखा, या तो एक्सपेरिमेंट लैब में लेके गए हैं, लैब में देखा ना सब कुछ। बहुत बच्चा लैब में जाता है, कोई ये छूता है, वो छूता है, कुछ बच्चे एक्टिविटी देखता है, लेकिन सब बच्चे को आप लेके आके क्लास में बोलेगा, डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करें, तब समझ में आया कि नहीं था, हमको हाथी मारना नहीं है, हमको क्लास करना है। दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्सपेरिमेंटल लर्निंग। माने एटेंटिव पावर बढ़ाने के लिए आपको ये करना पड़ेगा। थर्ड वन इज बिट साइज्ड लर्निंग। बिट्स, BIT, sized learning। छोटा छोटा कुछ भी आप टॉपिक लेके वहां and fourth is joyful।
Yes, BITE.
Bite-sized। Yes. Joyful learning। Joyful learning means what? Music। बच्चे हमेशा चाहते हैं कि म्यूजिक हो जाए, लेकिन ऐसा म्यूजिक मतलब हम वो म्यूजिक नहीं बोल रहे हैं। म्यूजिक मीन्स जैसे आप कुछ राइम्स है ना, जिंगल बेल, इस तरह का जॉय। हाँ, ट्विंकल ट्विंकल एंड ट्विंकल ट्विंकल लिटिल वेरी गुड सर। थर्ड वन इज गेमिफिकेशन। लर्निंग थ्रू द गेम। आप बहुत सारा इवेंट्स कराते हैं, जैसे कबड्डी हो, खो-खो है, सबको सब मेजरमेंट्स के बारे में जानकारी नहीं। बहुत बच्चे जानते हैं, जो इंटरेस्ट है वही जानता है, जो इंटरेस्ट नहीं वो जाएगा ही नहीं उधर। तो आपको क्या है, वर्क इज ड्यूटी टू लर्न एवरीथिंग टू एवरीवन, माने सबको सब कुछ बताना है। तो दिस इज द ट्रेंडिंग मेथड्स टू टीच एवरीवन। तो यहाँ समझ में आया, कुछ प्रॉब्लम बोलिए। फर्स्ट वन इज genius hour। I told you 1 hour you have to take for the genius students and discussing about the matter to share the others। इसमें क्या होता है, genius hour में क्या होता है, pairs explanation। मतलब क्या होता है ना, एक बच्चा होता है जो टीचर बनता है और बाकी जो बच्चे स्टूडेंट बनता है, वो दोनों में कंसल्ट होता है, करता है। जो होता है पेयर्स ट्यूटर्स, दो होता है इसका, पेयर्स ट्यूटर्स और पेयर्स। जो पेयर ट्यूटर्स रहेगा उसमें टीचर रहेगा और स्टूडेंट रहेगा, और जो पेयर्स ग्रुप बनेगा उसमें ऑल विल बी सेम इक्वल, और वो डिस्कस करेंगे, वो जीनियस आवर में आ जाएगा। सेकंड वन इज एक्सपेरिमेंटल लर्निंग, आइदर एक्टिविटी इन क्लासरूम और एक्सपेरिमेंट इन द लैब। इवैल्यूएट करना है, उसको सारे में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करना है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्सपेरिमेंटल लर्निंग। एंड द थर्ड वन इज बिट साइज लर्निंग, मींस छोटा-छोटा टॉपिक को आप एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं बच्चे के लिए। And joyful learning means music. Because music is the only one way which we can enjoy that. So joyful learning, and fifth is gamification. Either by you have to explain the lesson by learning that one by gamification through the game. So this is the end of the session. So you have to give feedback. Those who are interested to give in every table, they have to give one of that and give a feedback about that. What lessons you have learned from
No, the entire topic you have to give it from the entire
Session.
From the session.
Intersession. Each and every table only one will be आप डिस्कस कर लीजिए and then any course will apply. Oh yes. Then who make it? Yes. Sir, it is very good. You will. I hope Param sir will better class. Param sir very easy comment with the help of all partners. Total entire topic you will, okay? Okay, first one, I just
So first of all, I would like to thank Arun sir for giving us this much very attractive and informative session. Through this we learned about the inclusive education and assessment. I think this will be very better experience for everyone, for the students also, and I think we all will include this in our classroom also. Thank you.
no. Why me?
I am here. Sir, I'll come later.
Later. Okay, next you. Wait,
Say?
just a minute.
Okay.
Sir, because you give the proper means informations about how to teach the student, and it's really good. Not good, it's really best for us.
No, when suppose when we don't have any infrastructure, what you will do?
Nah, first need the infrastructure. Okay.
Infrastructure is needed, but if you have no infrastructure, then you have to arrange.
Yes. Always try.
That is the inspiration you have got, and you can share the students.
There's a one word, not cry, always try.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Now, sir. Yes. Now, sir.
The entire session was very helpful for us. We got a lot of our tricks and the topics, how to teach the students in the lack of the infrastructure, how we can achieve the experimental learning towards the students. And Arun sir has taught us a very useful tips and tricks also how we can implement towards the students. Thank you.
Next. Yes.
Our respected,
Yes, sir.
our respected. Thank you, sir, for your wonderful session. We get too much knowledge from this session, and it will help us to teach students properly or very easily. Thank you very much.
Oh. Any more? Yes.
First of all, I want to thank Mr. Arunabha sir for this wonderful session. This session was very interesting and informative for us. I will apply all the teaching skills in my teaching.
Oh, try to implement that. Next person is sir. You don't give.
First of all, I would like to thank Arunabha sir for giving us such an informative session on inclusive education and assessment. And through this session, we came to know that we don't have to discriminate about the disabled and the able students. We have to give them the equal education of rights, and we have to use the different methods according to their needs.
Good.
Thank you.